Community gang stacking. Instructions given on command signal. Daily Planet attacks continue. Daily Planet attacks continue. Electronic harassment. Coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 604. This is state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. If you guys want to make a difference, and you guys saw the internet connection being attacked electronically, you want to make a difference, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Posted date January 8th, 2025 is when I filled out the paperwork regarding tax evasion. Mello J. Greco is behind the murder plot electronically. 2003 year and present 2025. November 23rd, Sunday morning. And this is his deceased mother. He inherited the property from. This is in response to our continuous surveillance of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, and also the mail carrier is involved. We are asking for the public's assistance, participation. Please notify your local government agencies, especially Child Protective Services. 5130 and 5132. You can hear the community gang stalking in the background. They are responding. And this is the best way, is to attack their pocketbooks. We have a second channel now, and will continue proceeding with our surveillance. And this is a military-grade technology, high-tech surveillance monitor, Army apparatus tracking signal scanner device that can disable uploads and shut down any appliance from any electrical source outage. This is how they're carrying on this murder plot. Electronically, secondary health issues are radiation levels over time. And of course, this is the reason for Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity. Once I respond to the Daily Planet attacks, the ambulance will be called, social acting, and I will be documented with a history of mental health issue illness to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues of radiation levels, bleeding of the brain, aneurysm, tumors of the brain damage, blood clot, silent incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft, Medicaid takes place. No witnesses. This is organized crime responding after our continuous surveillance of the mailbox exchange. Grandma simply waits for the mail carrier. The mail carrier is involved. The envelopes are taken, opened up, and the narcotics are placed inside the envelopes, ready to be picked up. Once Grandma inserts them, places them back inside the mailbox or underneath the front porch. And there's a lot of social acting as far as using the restroom underneath the front porch, and that's where the white envelopes are kept and inside the mailbox. Children are being used to pick up the male to avoid any suspicious activity, and usually the vehicle will be parked away from camera view. Alright, this is what you guys are aiming for. Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, posted date January 8th, 2025, regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 62804. You guys saw the gray truck in front. That's the main proprietor. He's the one in charge of 5132, serving customers at an indoor golf course. Okay, that's the reason for this. The outlets are covered up. Electronic harassment. And we are still waiting. And of course, I sleep with my head inside this aluminum pot for added protection from electronic harassment. Right there. Okay, so let's continue watching if it uploaded the video. This is the time. Yes, it's 2 a.m. Organized crime is hard at work attacking the brain and attacking my uploads. Of course, military-grade technology. You can go on Google Maps. Plenty of resources regarding military-grade technology. And also YouTube channel, Tech Ingredients. As far as equal exposure. Waiting for Grandma to return back. At 2:17 p.m. So it's still Wednesday, processing. November 12th, 2025. We are focused. There you go. Grandma will be coming back out. We're waiting for Grandma, sir. That we have on video. And that's the reason for the internet connection being attacked. Identity theft by the king. So that's the reason organized crime is responding, very concerned over a continuous surveillance of the mailbox exchange involving children. So stay tuned for that. And we appreciate your support. Don't forget, Child Protective Services must be in the agenda. We want to make sure the children are safe. They are in harm's way, and they are being manipulated and coerced to act a certain way. Social acting plays a very big role. And you guys just saw the bait, focus, follow, attention span, the light left open in the hallway. That's bait, focus, follow, attention span, to manipulate me to place the cameras in the back porch, away from 5130 and 5132 in front, including behind the dollar store. A lot of activity taking place behind the dollar store parking lot. Small businesses involved in criminal activity, of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, and trafficking. All right, we appreciate your support. Moving on. Military-grade technology attacking the brain and attacking our uploads. And you guys heard the community gang stalking as well. And the bright light harassment continues using truck lights from right next door. And this is a hit squad that we have on our early YouTube platform, social media platform. They specialize with the military-grade technology, driving the Suburban. We have them on a Suburban, and the attacks will continue once the victims respond to the Daily Plan attacks. The victims will be admitted in a hospital for evaluation purposes, and the police officers are waiting in the area, silent mode, to see if the victims respond to the high frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain while sleeping. This is continuous shock treatment to the brain. And over time, of course, 2003 year and present, 2025. Electronic harassment. So the pressure's on. They want to make sure before I become ill, I am admitted in a hospital to avoid any suspicious activity. Constant mental health hospital evaluation, victims lose their credibility. That's why it's so important that our family members are also involved, and the family members will be the ones calling 911 because they're concerned, and obviously my family has no idea what's going on. All right, we're going to continue. And also Sergeant Porter, police officers involved in criminal activity, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo. And we have plenty of officers participating, of course, in the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks. All right, moving on.